Alright, chat. We got 2 break evens today. It's pretty fucking simple, so I'm gonna go over it pretty quickly. Honestly, I don't think the 4-hour and 1-hour mattered that much today. Yeah, not much. I mean, you could say this for a value gap right here. On NQ, I don't think it mattered as much. Okay, yeah. So, I think I'm on the 15-minute on both pairs here. So, my bias was pretty simple for today. I was just waiting for something to happen, and what happened for me was that for NQ, we went all the way down here, taking out all these levels right here. Boom, 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 you know what not. We took out this daily low right here. And ES failed to take out any of these levels. So that's a ginormous SMT. We want to keep that in mind because that's pretty important. Because it kind of messed with my trade. So yeah, the fact that NQ was more lower today, while ES was higher, it kind of messed with my trade, which kind of gave me a break even in a way. Anyways, that happened. I was like, oh shit, we have a bunch of stuff to the upside. We have all this low resistance, of course. We have session highs. Same with this guy. We have relatively equal highs and session high open right here on ES, and these relatively equal highs. I mean, bro, I keep forgetting. I keep like messing them up. These low resistance highs right here on ES as well. So it was just this ginormous fucking SMT and a bunch of shit to the upside. Plus, we took out a very strong level, which was a daily low, previous day's low. Alright, boom. What happens? I go on a 2-minute. I took a long off this IPG right here. Boom. Stops right there. Fuck. Stops right there. And honestly, I could have aimed for what is this? It's like it went to like over like a 1 and 1.5 for me. But I was aiming for higher. Maybe I don't think I got greedy because low resistance on ES was still open at the time. Like, if you go over here, but like I want to break even after these highs get taken out, which honestly was a key level, and I could just took out right there, which honestly was the best level to take out at. In my opinion, if we're trying to aim for 1-1, but overall for the day, I was still pretty bullish. Only thing is, I got fucking screwed over. I got a break even, and with my TP. Yeah, I mean, either way, if I would have just took my TP, I would have just aimed for around here or so. Probably, I remember, I forgot what I was aiming for. Yeah, it was like around this low resistance. I didn't want to aim for too much all the way up here. Because ES's moves were higher. You know, it's pretty annoying whenever like price does this shit, because ES didn't ever go to break even, but NQ did. Pretty fucking annoying. And it's pretty annoying whenever it does that. Whenever it makes like that SMT like in the in your fucking price. I don't know how to explain it. Like, as like when you enter your position, it starts making SMTs, and it's like, what the fuck? And now NQ's falling behind a little bit more, and then ES like all the way up here, and I mean that's what I was saying. SMT probably played into that, right? In fact, it went all the way down here, taking out literally this freaking daily low, and like ES didn't even take out any of these levels. So I mean, it makes sense that ES like ripped ass way more than NQ. And NQ is like kind of, you know, shitting, fucking stalling and shit. So yeah, but I mean, bias was correct. Pretty annoying, but yeah, it's gotta break even on that or whatever. I mean, honestly, something I could have done better was hold on, let me see. Yeah, so I guess you want to say kind of risky by conviction was going breaking at its most recent high was past a 1-1, but I don't think that's that bad, honestly. But yeah, I could have just took out a 1-1. That's one thing, but at the same time I had conviction of my bias, and what's it called? Something I definitely could have done better also was just sticking to the like not going break even, or like even like maybe even like just doing this some shit, like cutting my stop loss in half. I don't know, giving it more room to breathe. If I see it's like super choppy, right, and I have conviction in it, then I could wait. But yeah, price was super choppy today. Took me out, break even, went to my TPs, and whatnot. But yeah, pretty good day. Honestly, pretty good day. That's something I've noticed a lot. Pretty annoying. My biases be right, but I get fucking break even, and then it goes my TPs. Cause either we chop session or some shit or something like that, you know. So pretty annoying. So maybe I have to learn how to, you know, when to not go break even, when to go break even. But even then, like my freaking break even like literally got edge. Like I think it was like lowered to here, cause like I got like a slightly better entry. It still got break even, which is pretty crazy. But oh well, it happens. Um, this break even method saves me more times than not, though most likely. But that was long I took for today. Something else I could have done probably better was maybe take on ES, but at the same time I don't trade ES, so yeah. Okay, yeah. After that happened, I was like, okay, maybe we can get some shorts. Just a bunch of low resistance to the downside. And what time was this? This was at 10:02. 10:02. Yep. This okay. My entry was super fucking early. That's crazy. But let me see. 10:02. 10:02. Yeah. Yeah. So NQ took out the levels, but oh yeah. Just saying, by the way, just I need to say this real quick. This was the most like key level to really aim for. Like these relatively equal highs were dang near equal highs, so it's pretty easy for that one. But yeah. Anyways, and then my second trade, I have to take this out the way. My second trade was this short right here, when ES made equal highs with exact equal highs with what high is this? What high even is this? I don't know. I guess Asia. My Asia's up here. Whatever. Make exact equal highs with this high over here. And little method, whenever we make exact equal highs or equal lows on ES, we tend to go the opposite direction for a tiny bit at least. So I was like, okay, well, the most I'm probably gonna take off this short would probably be a break even. So let's see how it plays out. And I got a break even and it saved me from a loss. So yeah. I guess I was really just aiming for like literally like these lows on here, just like this small little low resistance. But we didn't get that. But yeah, I got a break even on that one too. And that's pretty much it. I kind of just hopped off. I was like, no, this is fucking bullshit. I'm off. Didn't see much there, man. You could probably take this long right here to be honest on ES, but what do you even tap into? It didn't tap into shit. Not the best price action. Bias was right, but just super choppy work. I'm guessing maybe because Trump is talking later. I don't know. Whoa, this guy looks Asian as shit. Dog, I'm hungry as a bitch right now, dude. Damn, but that's that. Yeah, I'm going to go journal. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. And yeah.